Okay, 29, we're finding all the zeros. I'm going to have 3 solutions because this is degree 3. I'm going to check to see if it factors real quick. If I take out the x's, I'd get 4x minus 9. There's no way I'm getting a 4x minus 9 from over there. So when it doesn't factor, that's when we make our list. So my last number is 1, and the factors of that are just 1. And my first number is 4, and the factors of that are 1, 2, and 4. So my potential solutions are 1 over 1, which is just 1, 1 over 2, and 1 over 4. Okay, at this point, we're just trying to test out to see which one is going to be actually a solution. And so what we're looking for is if we can just plug these in and get a result of 0, then that tells us it's a solution, or a 0. That's why it was actually called a 0. I strongly recommend using your calculator for this just because it'll make your life a lot easier. So first I turn it on. I go to y equals, and I'm going to type in this equation, 4x cubed minus 9x squared plus 6x minus 1. And I'm going to quit out of that. And now our favorite sequence, vars, y vars, function, y1. If you haven't memorized that, you should memorize it. So now I'm going to put in parentheses, and I'm just going to start testing these. So I'm just going to start with positive 1. Oh, happy day! We got a 0. That means it's a solution. So with that, I'm going to start doing synthetic division with 1 out here. I check to see if I need placeholders. I do not, because I have all exponents are equally represented. So 4, -9, 6, -1. Drop, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply, add. Perfect. So constant x squared, I am left with 4x squared minus 5x plus 1. Hot dang. Okay, I didn't see how long that was out of focus, so hopefully it wasn't too long. I'm going to keep going. So, like I said, you have broken it down to a quadratic. At this point, you have 2 options. Factor or quadratic formula. Quadratic formula will work every single time. So if you are a person that is a hold on to one thing, do synthetic division until you get to quadratic, then do quadratic formula. I look for the easiest way possible, which might be quadratic formula for you. For me, it is factoring. So is there anything that multiplies to 4 and adds to 5? Heck yeah, there is. -4 to -1. But I have a coefficient here, so I cannot use the shortcut. X squared minus 4x minus 1x plus 1. GCF of the left side is 4x. The right side is -1. So I have x minus 1 times 4x minus 1. So that means I should get a positive 1 here. And 1 divided by 4. So that means, including this 1 from earlier, and I have another 1 here, and a 1/4. That means I have 1 multiplicity 2 because it showed up twice, and a 1/4.